Alright, so today's risk has to do with, I was at a workshop, and one of the assignments at the workshop was to reach out to someone you had some unfinished business with, something was left unsaid with. Um, I had a hard time doing that because there's only one person that really came to mind, which was my dad. I hadn't spoken to my dad in about 9 years. Um, and actually, I know it's 9 years, I looked it up. And I actually didn't complete the assignment at the workshop, um, partially because I didn't have internet to contact him, partially because I wanted to be really mindful about if I actually wanted to contact him again or just clients following an instruction. Um, so after thinking it over, I ended up writing him 2 days ago, 3 days ago, something like that. Haven't heard anything back, don't really expect to. That's kind of his MO. But just had the chance to um, tell him more about why I'm not in contact with him, and go into that a little bit. So I'm gonna quick read the email I sent him. Just share it with you guys. I don't do a good job of expressing anger in a constructive way. This was kind of my attempt to. Um, we'll see how it goes. So, Doug, it's been 9 years. I can't remember the context. I have two emails from you. You wrote me the way I would write a high school friend who slipped away. I can't say my motives for writing you are any better than the reasons you wrote me. We both wanted something for ourselves. I suppose these things happen. I can start by giving you some context as to why I'm writing. I was recently out of training and was given the homework to think of and contact a person who I have unfinished business with, or a person whom something had been left unsaid. Despite my best efforts, I couldn't think of anyone besides you, so here I am completing my homework after the fact. I spent a long time trying to figure out what there was to say. It seems paradoxical that someone I don't know at all could have such an impact on my life. I'm going to take this time and be selfish and share that impact with you. Throughout my life, you had this remarkable ability to make me feel worthless. In the email I have from you, you said that when life goes to shit, you go to what's important to you. I don't have any recollection of feeling important to you. I remember you canceling my visits with you regularly and not understanding why. I remember golfing with you, uh, even though I hated it, just so I could be around you. You wouldn't let me play till I was good enough. I remember living with you a summer after my sophomore year of high school. In particular, I remember two things. One, a theme, one, an event. I remember you ignoring me when I was upset, feeling like my feelings didn't matter to you. I also remember distinctively the night we were discussing politics and you raised your hand as if to hit me. We never talked about that night, I don't think. In that moment, I felt betrayed. I realized at that point you weren't going to be part of my life. I'm angry with you. I always will be. I'm baffled that you could have ever said that I'm important to you. At this point, it wouldn't be a stretch to say I hate you, but I'm trying to let that one go. I don't think it's a useful thing to carry around with me. Even my memories of you that were less loaded were always filtered through the lens of your drinking. I remember driving in your Eagle Talon to pick up some E&J many different times. I don't know why you drink, if you're avoiding something, getting rid of withdrawal, enjoying the sensations. I don't think it really matters. What matters is that it always felt more important than I did. So I guess this is all don't know what I said there. The truth is, I don't really know the exact impact you had on me. All I can do is guess. I was angry for years. There'd be times where I'd get so pissed off I would just think and be mad about it. I think the main thing that I picked up is that I let important relationships drop. You taught me at a very early age that blood isn't thicker than water. I've walked away from many things because it didn't matter. I'm not saying that you're directly responsible for that, but I think the attitude comes from you. I think I also picked up the tendency to cover up my emotions, accept annoyance from you, but that's a vague recollection at best. I think that's all I have to say. I don't want a relationship with you. I think even if I did, it wouldn't happen. This is a lot to throw at you, and I recognize that. If you want to write me back, I'll give you the chance to say what you need to say. Danny. Um, yeah, it's my letter to my dad. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I don't have a relationship with him. I have no clue what he'll respond. I imagine he'll respond arguing with it. Um, so look at the comment for kind of an explanation that's more in depth. Thanks for watching.